Hi Scorpio, it's Chronic Joy Tarot. This is going to be your mid-month, July 2017 update using the Zen Tarot deck here by Osho. And then also I've pulled one oracle card for some guidance and to give us sort of a topic to focus on. And that card is from this deck here called Earth Magic by Stephen Farmer. This is a newer deck for me. I haven't used it on this channel yet. I've been spending the last few weeks sort of getting to know it and acquainting myself with the cards. Really lovely, lovely artwork on these cards. I love it. Okay. Thank you so much for being here. And if it's your first time, you'll see that I use this one spread called the Flying Bird, or I have been. I'm thinking of changing up the spreads coming up soon, but for now we're going to stick with this from that Zen Tarot deck. Thank you for commenting, sharing, subscribing, liking, all the things that you do to show me that you're enjoying this. And please, if you want to, get a personal reading, you can follow my links on my channel. This video should have those links, and we can do a more in-depth reading for you. I can deliver you a video just like this, and it's a private link through YouTube that no one else can see except you, and that will answer your questions. If you go to my website, it's all explained there. Otherwise, thank you for being here, and let's see where we stand for now, Scorpio. Okay? Oh, look at that. Cave. This is beautiful artwork. Look at that. This guy's like, he's enjoying his little sanctuary there. I don't know if you could see that, if there's a glare. It's so bright today. Okay, so Scorpio, have you been tucked away a little bit lately? Or are you feeling the need to? Are things getting too hectic and you need some downtime? You need to pull away and spend time in your sanctuary? Let's see. This is called the Flying Bird. This is the point of liftoff, and then we will take flight through external and external energies and come to a new level of awareness, okay? Where you stand now, Scorpio, your starting point is this card of existence. So, what I'm getting from this, now this card generally tells us that sort of home is wherever you are, okay? Existence. You are, like, you can become disillusioned with external qualities of life. Like I live in this place and on this street and I drive this car and whatever. Well, everywhere you take that car, if you go to the mountains one day or you go to a busy city one day, or that is your home because that's where you are. Do you get it's sort of a more this is more of sort of an internalized sense of your place in your life, but it's a lovely way to think. Especially if you feel like you're a little bit in the rat race right now and that you need some time, you need to pull away. Just know you're not going to escape to any space that's going to take your problems away or your perception of life, is going to change. It will help calm, that sanctuary type energy will help calm things, but it's not going to change circumstances, because if you run to another place and try to hide from it, since home is where you are, you're going to bring your problems or your issues with you, right? So make sure, if this is the energy you're seeking, that you're utilizing it in the way it's meant, which is for a recharge, a refresh, and finding a new way a new energy to bring about in your life and to proceed forward from there. Okay, it's not going to wipe away any issues that you might be having, but it will give you a new perspective, a cleansing sort of a quality. The card here in this position is called the Fear of Flying, and this would be an energy that needs to be mastered in order to proceed, or it's something that might be blocking you. And this is an internal card. The left side is the feminine, internal, receptive energies that maybe you're the only one that's aware of them and they don't show up in life all the time. And then the right side are masculine or external energies that literally, are exposed or show up in your life. Okay, So, yeah. So the thing that may stop you from getting that recharge, if that's something that you're seeking, is the inability to slow down. I'm not taking this as you're moving too slowly, that you are slowing down. I'm taking it as you need to. You need to. This is looking better and better to me, this cave card, this sanctuary. I really feel that's what you need right now, Scorpio. Now, I'm not saying block yourself off from the rest of the world and shut all the doors and windows and don't take any calls. Find more time with your inner self. Find more time to spend with your true inner self, and take the time for yourself, right? That's how I'm seeing that. Because wherever you are is home, right? And so make sure you have created that space, that home space, and that would be within you. And make sure you've created a comfort there, a balance, a feeling of ease, okay? Letting go. So on the outside world and the way people see this, if you go through some of these changes and pull away and take more time for your internal self, people may see it as that you're dissing them or wanting to walk away or wanting to leave a situation, which probably isn't even true. I think this is more of a recharging energy that you're seeking, which is good. I mean, that Scorpion energy, you like to isolate every now and then. You need to. As long as you don't stay there too long and cut yourself off from others. Okay, the next energy, the next message here, internal energy, inside, is the conditioning card. This tells us the story about the lion who grew up with a flock of sheep. He was born and he was abandoned with a flock of sheep, and he grew up with them. And one day when he was a little older, he went and bent down into a pond to take a drink of water and saw a lion looking back at him and was shocked because he had grown up with the sheep and thought he was a sheep, and realized the way he saw himself was not how others saw him. Okay? So this is an internal message for you, Scorpio, especially given this letting go card here, this thing that may have others feeling like when you take the time for yourself that you're not caring about them, that you're not wanting to engage. That's not true, and we know that's not true. You're a very, very deep sign, and you love your connections, but your connection to yourself must come first, right? And so let go of that need to explain yourself, right? Because, you know, if others are worried about the processes that you're taking, hopefully they'll, you know, voice their concerns with you, and then you can explain then. But don't worry, don't let that possibility of them seeing you in a certain way stop you from doing this work. Okay? Your alone time and your recharge time is very important to you. It's important to all of us, and being that water sign you are, Scorpio, you need that time. You need that stillness, that time with yourself, you know, that depth of energy, you know, connecting to the depths of who you are. Okay? Yeah. Trust it. Trust the process. Trust the way life goes. Trust that this time that you want to take for yourself, it doesn't have to be, I'm not saying, you know, like I said, don't lock up the doors and be away for a week. Maybe build it into your day, into your daily life, that maybe make that change, that, you know, every evening you take that time to slow down, take some deep breaths, go out into nature, meditate, pray, run, swim, whatever it is that can keep you in the moment with only yourself. Do that daily, even if it's for 15 minutes, you know, and trust that that is the path to take, because that will enhance your relationships. It's going to enhance your relationship with yourself, first of all, and then your outer relationships as well, because you will be more solidly and more, you know, more present with your internal self. Yeah. So this this is the card I just said. Don't lock yourself away. This isolation card. Don't shut the doors. Don't be gone for a week until the snow freezes over and then you're stuck in all the ice and you can't break through it, right? Careful of that. Careful of that. That's something to be cautious of, because you could tend to really just pull away and stay away. I know a few Scorpios. I love you all. And having that self-care is so important, but the the isolation isn't going to serve anyone, especially not you. You like your connections. You love your deep connections with others. Love it, because the outcome of this reading is that you will come to a more beautiful understanding of yourself and others and the way you interact. The bars that you think separate you from others or separate you from being able to, have that cave time for yourself, they're false. They're illusions. There's nothing separating you from what you want and the connections you want to achieve. And if you notice, the entire right side of this reading are these blue cards, and those are emotion cards. So I'm saying, what I'm getting from this is that through these processes of finding that quiet time for yourself and incorporating that into your daily life, just a little bit every day, it's going to improve the emotional aspects of your relationships. It's going to improve that, because you will have more in your tank, Scorpio. You'll have that. Your cave time brings you more of you, and then you have that to share with others, and it will enhance your emotional connections. It will. Okay? I hope this reading made sense. If you have a specific comment about this reading, leave me a comment. I love to respond and interact with you guys. And, let's see how this is affecting you this month. Okay? And if it doesn't resonate, check your moon sign, check your rising sign on my channel and see if those resonate. These are general, Scorpio, general energy readings. Okay, I hope you enjoy the next few weeks of July, and I'll see you in August. Bye.